The fork shook in Isabella's hand the moment she spotted him striding through the restaurant door. 8 months. 8 months of therapy sessions, piecing together her shattered confidence, learning to close her eyes at night without reliving the terror, staring into the mirror without seeing the worthless girl Victor had convinced her she was. 8 months since he'd last gripped her wrist so tightly that bruises bloomed purple for 3 weeks straight. And there he stood at La Bella Vita, the most sophisticated Italian spot in all of Chicago, arm-linked with a redhead who clung to him like a trophy, flashing that deceptive smile that once tricked her into feeling cherished, but now screamed predator's grin from a mile away. Isabella's breath caught sharp in her throat as Victor's gaze locked onto hers across the crystal chandelier glow. His lips curved wider, predatory satisfaction gleaming. He murmured something to the redhead, who nodded with a vacant smile, and then he started toward her table, each footfall pounding like a countdown in her chest. She knew that swagger intimately, the cock of his head, the cufflink flick, pure intent to dismantle her, to prove she'd never measure up, to wreck the single evening in nearly a year she'd dared step out without dread chaining her feet. Panic surged through Isabella like ice water, freezing her veins. She couldn't let him close the distance, couldn't endure that voice again, the one that dripped venom masked as worry. Her eyes darted wildly around the elegant dining room, mahogany walls, candlelit tables, soft jazz humming, searching for escape, diversion, salvation. That's when her gaze snagged on him. A solitary man at the adjacent table, broad back partially to her chaos, tailored black suit hugging powerful shoulders, jet black hair slicked with precision, slicing into a porterhouse steak with surgical cuts, utterly detached from her spiraling storm. Isabella acted on pure instinct, no room for second thoughts. Victor was mere yards off now. She bolted upright, chair screeching against polished oak, snatched her clutch, and crossed to the stranger's table with strides she willed to look assured. He glanced up as she neared, and the air thickened, charged. Those eyes, midnight dark, fathomless chasms, paired with a jaw carved from granite, no hint of softness. But retreat was impossible now. Before doubt could claw her back, Isabella leaned down and pressed her lips to his. Time halted. The stranger went statue still beneath her, and horror crashed delayed through her, kissing a total unknown in desperation. But she breathed against his mouth, barely audible, voice fracturing with raw plea. "Please act like you're my boyfriend, please." His frame shifted then, muscles coiling like a panther sensing ambush. She drew back just inches to meet those eyes again, glimpsing peril flickering in their depths, a warning that nobody's didn't touch Min-Jae Kang without invitation. Women especially didn't claim his lips without reckoning. Isabella braced to stammer apologies and flee when he surprised her utterly. Min-Jae's mouth hooked into a smile, not warm, but the curl of a wolf spotting intriguing prey. He rose with panther grace, towering over her 5'6" frame. Before she could blink, his arm banded her waist, hauling her flush against him in a hold screaming long-claimed possession. "Sweetheart, who's this clown?" Min-Jae's voice rolled deep, silk over razor wire, sending chills racing her spine. He peered past her crown, and Isabella twisted slowly to find Victor halted 3 paces off. Victor's face twisted unfamiliar. Shock, yes, but undercut by wariness, maybe outright caution. Victor excelled at sizing marks, spotting easy prey versus stay-clear threats, and Min-Jae blared every alarm in Victor's self-preservation code. "Oh, excuse me. Didn't realize you had company, Isabella," Victor forced out, tone strained toward Breezy. His eyes flicked from Min-Jae to her, calculating retreat. "Just saying hello. Long time." 8 months, Isabella shot back, hating the quiver betraying her. Min-Jae's grip tightened fractionally on her waist, a public comfort that privately marked territory. 8 months since you got banned from my girlfriend's world," Min-Jae cut in smooth, the words landing like verdict from judge and jury. Victor edged back a step. Victor mustered a grin that died in his eyes. Right. Nice seeing you, Isabella. Enjoy the meal." He pivoted sharp, retreating fast to his date, and Isabella's knees wobbled with released tension. But reality slammed home. She'd molested a stranger's mouth, fabricated a romance. Worse, this stranger dove in seamless, no questions. Min-Jae dipped close, lips grazing her ear in bystander intimate brush. Sit, command, not suggestion. Isabella swallowed thick, complying, sinking into the seat opposite his. He reclaimed his chair, heart thundering loud enough she swore he heard. Min-Jae lifted his bourbon neat, savored a slow pull, then pinned her with that dissecting stare. You've got 20 seconds to sell me why you hijacked me as your shield. But Isabella couldn't voice it. How to confess to this lethal, handsome powerhouse that cowardice owned her, unable to face an ex in public. 2 years he'd eroded her, brick by emotional brick, until fear was her default breath. I'm sorry, she eked, finally, frail. That was out-of-line violation. I'll vanish now. You can erase this. She half rose, but his tone iced her. Didn't dismiss you. Isabella perched frozen, torn between bolt and gut. Deep knowing defiance spelled folly. She settled slow. Min-Jae reclined, appraising with leisure of endless timelines. Handsome brutally, square jaw clenched often, aquiline nose, full lips thinned habitual. But those eyes ensnared, dark fire probing secrets. Your name, he stated. Isabella Ruiz. The fool you fled, ex? Victor, she rushed. Split 8 months back. Caught me off guard here. Freaked. Min-Jae nodded, deliberate, confirming hunches. Why freak? Isabella Ruiz? Simple query, interrogation heft. Isabella sensed defenses cracking under his judgment-free probe, pure assessment. She owed zilch, yet curiosity unlocked her. He wasn't good to me. Whisper thin. Min-Jae held silence heavy, then forearms to table. Define not good. Hands massive, knuckles nicked subtle, hands versed in brutality. She averted. Details with strangers? Pass. We're past strangers. You branded me yours publicly. Amused shadow darkened his timbre. Acquaintances minimum. Cheeks flamed. Apologies again. Want cash? Cover your check. I want why a shaken woman picked me for guard. Isabella met gaze defiant. You looked hazardous. Eyebrow arched, genuine surprise. Hazard over ex? Hazard deters him. Worked. Min-Jae grinned wolfish, authentic edge. Sharp instincts. Paused, eyes slitting. Victor's no quitter type, expect return. Stomach knotted. Truth. Victor rejected no-nos, wormed persistent, guilted her flaws. I'll manage. Min-Jae eyed longer, then snatched phone, tapped swift, slid it over. Enter digits. Isabella eyed wary. Why? You cast me boyfriend. Boyfriend swap contacts. Not real for you, maybe. For Victor. Sellable. He'll probe job, home, air, need backup. Logic ironclad. Victor haunted library shifts, bombarded texts, loitered apartments. Restraining order lapsed 3 months past. No proof renew. Fingers unsteady, she inputted. Min-Jae saved, fired text. Her cell buzzed pocket. Sealed, he declared. Eat. Plates lonely. Seafood risotto chilled, unappealing. Appetite fled. Drink then, ghostly pale. Summoned server instant. Bourbon for her, top shelf. Isabella frowned. Didn't choose. I did. Drink. Tremors need settling. Not trembling, lied she, spotting quivers. Min-Jae clocked, face shadowing anger, not hers. Duration. Duration what? His hands on you, how long? Breath fled. Guessed. Patterned it. Simple. World I hail breeds violence daily. You wear anticipator's mask. Tears pricked, banished. No weeping pre this enigma. 26 months. Eggshell walks, endless sorries. Convinced perfection stopped it. Server delivered bourbon rich. Cost her shift's wage. She gulped, warmth spreading. Min-Jae tracked. Why endure? Loved or thought. Convinced solo appeal. Shamed admitting trapped woman trope you judge on screens. Just bail. Another swallow. Bailed 8 months gone. Rebuilt gritty. Strength. Min-Jae approved, genuine. Ugly survival? Necessary. Silence then. Problem now. Victor clocked me. Probes identity. He'll fold eternal or contest. Blood chilled. Your identity? Min-Jae smirked humorless. Chicago knows Min-Jae Kang, no charity gala rep, waits illicit tint. Epiphany crushed, wrong pick for ploy or perfect, Victor fled instant. Criminal. Entrepreneur, Min-Jae nuanced, borders blur legal. Isabella should have fled, thanked, vanished. Stayed planted. Desperate core murmured peril man warded Victor best. Next? Next. Dinner's end. Laugh my quip. Victor's eyeing. Sell authenticity. Then home drop, private line. Call inevitable Victor. Won't need call. Solo Victor. Predictable end. Hated rightness. Detested self-plight. Worse, safer opposite confessed outlaw than months isolation. Fine. Temporary. Till Victor quits. Temporary, Min-Jae echoed, eyes dissenting. Dinner closed uncanny normalcy. Min-Jae quizzed library gigs. Isabella thawed sharing first editions, kid readings. Attentive ear, sharp queries, detail retentive, disarming. Check dropped. Min-Jae snagged her reach. My share, protested. Dining me. Non-negotiable. Black Amex flashed total blind. Glanced Victor Ward covert, fixated pre-erupt glare. Watching. No let. Signed flourish, rose, proffered palm. Hers engulfed, warm rough. Exited arm-draped possessive guard. Victor's bore seared backs. October Chicago chill slapped. Traffic hummed, rain-slick streets neon-streaked. Min-Jae steered to obsidian SUV prime no park. Rules bent his whim. Door grab pre-open, Isabella. Froze. Victor pursued. Min-Jae pivoted, languid, slotting shield twixt. Intent shield. Need? Victor bypassed, eyes hers. Minute talk. Private? No. Isabella firm shocked. Nothing left. Victor neared. Mask frayed, fury glinted. 2 years earn 5 minutes? Absurd. Dramatic. Dramatic. Trigger word. Dramatic post-shoves, please exit. Min-Jae advanced, space null. Voice, velvet threat. She refused. 3 ticks back inside or permanent fix. Casual finality chilled. Victor paled, palms up mock. Easy, dude. Polite try. Polite elsewhere. Victor glared promise, unfinished, re-entered. Isabella exhaled quake. Min-Jae shouldered grip. Steady? Nod, voiceless. Car, home. Drive, hushed initial. Address given, Min-Jae piloted controlled. Leather cologne interior. Thanks. Broke quiet. Playing, blocking corner. Eyes road. Decency baseline. Not yours. Ignorable kiss. Dismissible. Could've. Chose not. Profile streetlit. Why? Long quiet. Soft reluctant. Saw true terror. Weak for brave help-askers. Layers peeled. Apartment loomed. Modest 6th-floor brick, solid hood. Parked, engine killed. Floor? 4th, 4C. Tapped phone. Hers buzzed. Private digits, elite access. Victor lurks, calls, peril, dial anytime. Screen. Min-Jae. Surname, absent. No bodyguard gig. Offering. Final tone brooked none. Door open hesitate. Min-Jae true why? Eyes locked intense. Stop Victor likes. You? Intrigue unsolved. Will unravel. Pre-response. Inside. Bolt. Safe text. Legs. Jelly climbed stairs. Locked. Texted obedient. Home. Secured. Thanks doubled. Instant. Good. Rest Isabella. Nearby. Should have spooked. Instead, month's first night's sleep faith dawned. Unbeknownst. Min-Jae lingered curbside. Security text queued. Full dossier Victor. Frequent labella. Job, pad, dirt, all. 36 hours. Min-Jae Kang claimed once swifter. Isabella tossed sleepless, ceiling staring, replaying chaos. Rash kiss. Min-Jae's abyss eyes. Victor's recoil. Waist grip feel lingered. Midnight struck. T-Quest kitchenwood. Apartment compact cozy. Thrift finds refinished. Shelves romance tomes childhood hoarded. Hers pure post-Victor, guarded fierce. Phone buzzed counter. Jolt. Unknown text. Awake no. Window glows. Sleep. heart hammered. Window peak. Min-Jae's SUV street lamp bathed, silhouette driver seat. Fingers flew. Parked whole night. Snapback. Said around. Literal. Watched or guarded? Both. Can't car camp eternal. Can, worse logged. Logic ward. Rational sever dodge law blur man. Fear-haunted core craved wardenship. Typed rash. Coffee up? Hesitate dots. Certain? No, but yes, 4C. Doorbell pierced 2 min post. Peep. Min-Jae pristine dangerous. Stubble shadowed softer-eyed. Unneeded. Entered regardless. You car vigil too. No, balance. Door shut, kitchen led. Eyes inventoried. Tiny. Defensive. Snug. Genuine. Self-done? Nod kettle fill. All sourced restored. Victor exit empty-handed. Fresh slate. Smart. No claim pretext return. Precisely. Shared tactic thrill. Mugs tea. No booze. Tea suffices. Boil wait, silence comfy. Min-Jae counterlean pocket hands, intense watch unnerve free. Query? Shoot. Answer guarantee none. Fair. Mug past. Victor origin. Sigh counterlean distance safe. Library regular. Book feigned charm, dinners flowers, special seemed. Shift when? Creep. Outfit nitpicks, wait friends jabs, location demands. Isolation ploy, family misunderstood. Alone total onset, Min-Jae mug set deliberate. First hand time? Eyes shut vivid. 10 months dating, late home query, wall slam, no rights yell, tears apology stress. Bought, recurred excuse cycled till power pure. Voice cracked, enabled. No, Min-Jae sliced, groomed, isolated, eroded exit blind, not fault. Restaurant damned tears flowed. Degree holder, aware reader, should have clocked. Smarts dodge no emotion hunters, exploit masters. Closed gap, thumb tender tear wipe. Brutal man gentle, shocked. Left though, counts. Eyes met, trauma bond. Victor persists. No, hence presence. Handle mode? Details blind best. Promise, no more harm. Logic screamed refuse. Crime aid line cross irreversible. Terror weary, victim sick, world victor less brighter. Don't jail risk me. Won't. Expertise mine. Confidence absolute comforted odd. Now. Work normal. Life yours. Victor lesson mine. How? Mine. Jacket donned couchback. But task. Trust me days few. Possible? Hard face, violent seen eyes. Illogical trust bloomed. Hurt chance galore. Unused. Trauma shared. Cling lifeline desperate. Triable. Good. Nearer. Head tilt needed. Towering solid presence threat dulled world. Work escort today. Pick up shift end. Non-negotiable. Driver personal. Absurd. Daily no. Victor threat till. Yes. Brick argue futile. Change first. 19 min emerge. Slacks blouse. Ponytail neat. Min-Jae approved scan. Punctual. Favorited. Library drive. Hushed comfort. Chicago bustled. Commuters. School runs. Mundane amid her wild. Historic library stone heart city. Front parked. End time? 5. 5 here. Daily unneeded. Till Victor Knoll threat. Needed. Go. Tardy. Watch check. True. Purse grab door open. Hand snatched pre-exit. Unease, unsafe. Call instant. Clear? Clear. Squeeze release. Morning, Isabella. Morning, Min-Jae. Steps climbed. SUV idled safe inside. Day blurred routine. Shelve. Patronade. Story hour kids. Mind strayed Min-Jae ward. Couch guard. Precious peril gaze. Lunch phone hummed. His. Day. Smile rogue. Calm. Tomes drama-free. Good. Sustain. Thought comfort loneliness lifted. 3 p.m. shattered normal. Reference stacks. Victor main door entry. Heart stalled. Spotted instant. Hated smile spread. Stride. Confident rightful. Tremble phone. Library here now. Snap. Solo avoid. Public. En route. Phone pocket firm stand. No run. Fear feed denial. Victor halted paces. Pockets casual friend. Isabella, low friendly. Chat. Working. Nothing. Disagree much like criminal date. Rage fear swapped. Life mine post 2 years. Shove yell worthless belief yours. Step closer force steady. Cared always. This Min-Jae Kang. Hazard. Therapy changed me. Prove better. No, steal. Change irrelevant saint now. Moved you too. Mask crack fury flash. Mobster upgrade? Voice cleaved. Lady refused. Turn. Min-Jae Island. Silent arrival lethal stance. Relaxed violence poised. Not solo. 2 bruises flank. Victor swivel pale realize. Talking just? No. Min-Jae advanced slow. Work harass post clearance. Not talk. Stalk. Halted beside. Backhand light own guard. Victor ping-ponged. Decision crystallized. No fold. Scare me not. Victor volume up. Know you, Kang. Manipulator. Won't let Isabella. Manipulate. Min-Jae calm peril. Pot kettle from 2-year breaker. Victor lunged wild punch. Min-Jae sidestep seamless. Victor library wall crash. Guards pinned instant. Min-Jae neared controlled. Warning 1. Approach. Contact. Eye her. Solved final. Comprehend? Victor struggled glare hate. Unfinished. Finish now. Exit eternal. Released shove doorward. Victor stumbled out, threat glint lingering. Isabella exhale quake. Min-Jae turned shoulder grip. Safe? Nod tear sting. Library clear? Today, yes. Escort home. Arm-wrapped exit. Patrons averted eyes. Drive home, thickened tension palpable. Min-Jae's knuckles bone-white on wheel despite calm facade. Isabella stole glances. Jaw granite set. Eyes road-lashed but mind clearly miles elsewhere plotting. SUV purred through Chicago's evening crawl. Golden hour painting skyscrapers fiery. A deceptive beauty clashing her inner churn. Questions burned. What webs spun now? What shadows mobilized? But silence suited. Words felt too frail for the storm brewing. Apartment loomed familiar brick sentinel. Min-Jae parallel parked fluid, scanning street mirror reflex. Inside, I'll sweep. Sweep, echoed absurd. Check clear. Victor type doesn't solo fold. Door open escort. Building shadows his domain instant. Stairs climbed tandem. Her keys fumbled. He took over lockpick smooth. No pick, just assurance. Apartment breached, he prowled systematic. Closets, bath, bedroom, gun subtle, hip holster glimpsed first time. Reality chilled deeper. Clear undeclared living room pivot. Tonight stay. Stay. Isabella blinked kitchen lean. Couch again? Bed yours, couch mine, or leave if prefer solo. Prefer? Safety net versus isolation terror. Stay, please. Nod approval. Dinner, fridge scan, pasta, veg, cook, domestic whiplash from library chaos. Yeah. Together? Teams better. Sleeves rolled further. Scars webbed forearms, storytelling silent. Chopped garlic onions sink. Her sauce stir his protein sear. Rhythm born years unshared. Table set. Candle flicker thrift. Wine poured modest red. 8 languid conversation meandered safe. Favorite reads. Hers Austin modern twists. His strategy classics. Chicago corners cherished. Hers lakeside paths. His rooftop cityscape overlooks. Laughter slipped accidental. His dry quip library patrons earning genuine bubble. Victor's shadow loomed distant. Night cocooned intimate. Post-meal couch sank. Her book-propped knees. Him phone scroll vigilant. 10 p.m. phone hummed low. Murmured Korean rapid. Face hardening. Hung, eyes hers. Victor digging. Associates pinged. Job probes. Allies quizzed, escalating. Fear coiled gut. Police. Cops slow, Victor slippery. Restraining lapsed, harassment thin. My routes faster. Criminal routes. Test balloon. Effective ones. No flinch. Sleep. Guard posted. Bed claimed reluctant. Door cracked reassurance. Dreams tangled. Victor's grip morphing Min-Jae's shield. Kiss replay fevered. Dawn coffee aroma lured. Kitchen found him omelette flip pro, fresh brew steaming. Slept? Light. You? Deep enough. Plate slid. Work today. Shift noon. Fork twirl. Escort? Always till resolved. Timing synced seamless. Library day unfolded eerie normal. Shelves dusted, queries fielded, toddler giggles story circle. Phone silent bar, one Min-Jae check-in. Status, replied smooth. Comfort thread. 4 p.m. shattered. Colleague whisper, guy asking you, lobby. Heart plummeted. Victor? Peered cautious. Not Victor. Suited Korean man, mid-30s sharp, Min-Jae echo but softer edges. Isabella Ruiz? Kang sent. Escort. Min-Jae foresight. Situation? Victor sighted blocks off. Tailing attempt. Kang neutralizes. Relief flooded. Suited Hyun, name shared brief. Chauffeured armored sedan. City blurred secure. Apartment drop. Kang arrives soon, safe. Minutes later, Min-Jae stormed. Fury veiled, controlled. Walked home alone, risked. Library closed, walk routine. New routine, us. Jacket shed, tension uncoil slow. Victor's circling tighter. Dossier complete. Sales rep downtown firm. Prior's minor assault buried. X's ghosted patterns match yours. Knowledge weaponized, unnerved, thrilled. Plan? Pressure points. Employer tip anonymous. Lease threat coded, circle warned. Back off nudge. Violence shadow loomed unspoken. Hurt him. Minimal necessary. Goal gone, not grave. Eyes held promised truth bend. Trust? Nodded whisper. Trying. Night deepened bond weave. Movie cued neutral thriller. Popcorn shared armrest brush electric. Halfway credits roll tease. Hello, I'm Rachel Ashwood. Weaving these fictional tales for your escape. If this gripping drama's got you hooked, smash that subscribe. We're chasing 1,000 subs to unlock more MAFIA heart stories like Isabella's bold kiss. Drop below. What's the wildest risk you'd take to dodge an ex? Spill, I read everyone. Screen resume, but call lingered air electric. Dawn next broke routine shift. Min-Jae breakfast ritual now staple. Drop-off vigilant. Library hummed till closing. Hyun awaited prompt. Home ride chatterlight. His loyalty tales Min-Jae forged ironclad. Apartment threshold, breached. Door splintered. Apartment ransacked. Drawers disemboweled. Books hurled. Mattress slashed spite. Knife gouged message wall. Whore fake mafia won't save. Knees buckled. Hyun radioed frantic. Min-Jae arrival blurred fury storm. Touched nothing, cops en route. Gloved survey, face thunderdark. Victor, fingerprints later confirm. Police milled hours. Photos, statements, promises thin. Detective eyed Min-Jae wary. Kang? Known associate. No arrest, break-in clean, clean up marathon post badges. Isabella salvaged shards tear stung. Min-Jae silent fury methodical. Pack bag, mine tonight. Yours? Penthouse fortress. Unbreachable, no debate. Midnight Lincoln Park high-rise elevator whisked private. Penthouse sprawled opulent. Floor-ceiling windows, Chicago panorama, minimalist steel glass, art abstract stark. Guest suite pristine. Yours indefinite. Secure. Shell-shocked soak marble tub, silk robe gifted. Dinner room service elevated. Steak rare, her preference noted prior. 8 balcony edge. City lights carpet vast. Why this? Gesture expanse. Resources serve protection. Eyes soft momentary. You deserve safe harbor. Gratitude choked. Cost? Negligible. Hand extended. Accepted palm heart skip. Weak blurred sanctuary bliss. Routine adapted. Library escorted Hyun Min-Jae tag. Night's penthouse deepened. Shared meals gourmet. Talks trauma peeled. His career immigrant roots. Syndicate climb clawblood. Hers family estranged Victor blame. Physical orbit tightened. Shoulder brushes. Late night wine confessions. Vulnerability raw. Victor ghosted quiet. Pressure worked. False dawn. Friday Eve gala, invite Min-Jae. Business. Attend. Dress provided crimson silk curve hug. Heels skyscraper. felt Cinderella perilous. Arm-linked descent, limo sleek. Venue gold-drenched ballroom, Chicago elite glitter, judges, CEOs, underbelly whispers. Min-Jae owned room effortless, handshakes iron, laughs controlled, her trophy introduced, Isabella mine, Victor absent bliss. Dance floor claimed post-toasts, waltz slow-burn bodies sink heat build. Beautiful tonight, murmured earlobe. Shiver authentic. Dangerous admission. Truth only. Eyes locked promise. Mid-swirl Victor crashed. Tux ill-fit, eyes wild alcohol-fueled. Isabella! Stumbled intercept. Min-Jae tensed, shield instinct. Private word. Denied. Min-Jae ice. Leave premises. Victor sneered booze breath. Your toy now? Pity. Broke her first. Fist twitched controlled. Security materialized Hyun-led. Victor dragged bellowing. Isabella trembled post-ejection. Won't stop. Will. Min-Jae vow steel. Gala aftermath churned restless. Min-Jae's penthouse felt less fortress, more gilded cage, despite luxury cocoon. Isabella paced marble floors dawn-lit. Victor's gala outburst replaying venom-laced. Broke her first echoing skull crack. Min-Jae emerged study-clad fresh shirt, coffee mug steam trailing. Slept? Barely. Victor's unhinged. Drunk folly. Handled. Eyes scanned her weary, concern flickered rare. Library off today, rest. Can't hide eternal. Not hiding. Strategic. Phone buzzed. Korean clipped. Face storm dark. Hung abrupt. Meeting, Hyun guards. Stay put. Alone vast space amplified vulnerability. TV drone distraction. True crime irony bitter. Noon delivery. Gourmet lunch note scribbled eat strong. Compliance mechanical. Afternoon Hyun checked. All quiet. Boss wraps soon. Reassurance thin. Dusk fell blood orange skyline. Min-Jae returned tension wound. Suit rumpled rare. Victor cornered. Employer warned priors. Suspended pending review. Lease flagged violations. Circle alerted stay clear. Legal. Grey effective. Jacket shed holster visible. Escalation risk peaks now. Losing grip. Fear gnawed. Weapons. Precautions. Gun safe clicked open. Arsenal gleaming professional. Isabella paled. Training? Expertise mine. Softened. Safe here. Trust. Night movie ritual shifted tense. Thriller mirrored life too close. Halfway flicker. Credits tease natural weave. Hey there, it's Rachel Ashwood spinning these heart-pounding fictions. If Isabella's desperate kiss has you glued, hit subscribe. We're gunning for 1,000 to flood more dark romance thrills. Comment wild. If a mafia boss saved you, what's the first rule you'd break with him? Yours truly reads all. Resume pulse raced. Sleep evaded. Min-Jae couch vigil sensed. Midnight wander kitchen. Him balcony lean cityscape brooding. Joined silent. Shoulder brush electric. Can't sleep? Planning. Voice gravel fatigue. Victor rallies. New allies probed. Underground chatter. Police now? Too late. Proactive mine. Hand found hers palm rough anchor. End near. Comfort ward peril. Stayed till stars wheeled. Dawn shattered brutal. Hyun burst penthouse 6 a.m. frantic. Victor hit library last night. Threat staff. Isabella next, unless Kang backs off. Heart seized. Min-Jae iced lethal. Mobilized, track. Isabella dressed hasty. With you. No. Safe house. Debate futile. Armored escort whisked outskirts. Lakefront cabin secluded. Stocked fortress. 3 days max. Supplies ample. Hyun rotates. Isolation clawed. Satellite phone lifeline. Days blurred anxious. Books distracted poor. Walks shore-paced. Nightmares Victor hands morphing Min-Jae blood. Calls sparse day 1 progress. Day 2 close. Day 3. Silence stretched. Noon till dusk panic brew. Evening woods rustled unnatural. Bolt upright. Door creak. Silhouette hulking not Hyun. Victor emerged magnum grip sneer. Found you slut, Kang's toy ends tonight. Pure terror paralyzed. How? Tailed Hyun sloppy. Your night falls. Chambered round. Isabella backed cornered. Vase grabbed desperate weapon. Broke once, permanent now. Lunge dodged. Vase shattered skull graze. Victor roared, swing wide. She darted kitchen knife snatch. Standoff shaky. Him gun leveled. Her blade tremble. Drop or die. Phone buzzed ignored. Backdoor crash. Min-Jae burst guard's flank, fury leashed. Drop weapon. Thunder command. Victor whirled reckless shot. Min-Jae sidestep fluid. Return suppressed pop. Victor shoulder bloom crimson. Gun clattered. Guards swarmed, cuff-kneed. Min-Jae advanced, predator prowl. Touch her? Done. Victor spat, bloodied. Won't win. Brother's coming. Handled. Radioed cleanup. Police frame, attempted murder, prior's stack, life sentence. Isabella collapsed, Min-Jae arms quake sobs. Safe now. Always was. Held tight, world righted. Cabin aftermath haze. Police swarmed statements forensic. Victor hauled sirens wailing. Miranda read snarling defeat. News trickled. Brothers minor players. Flipped testimony deals. Kang Webb dismantled threat total. Return Chicago healed slow. Penthouse sanctuary shifted home. Min-Jae softer edges emerged. Breakfast whims noted. Avocado toast light salt. Library hours flexed escorts, nights deepened confessions. His syndicate orphan rise, her artist dreams Victor crushed. Physical gravity pulled inexorable. Fingertip traces, arm accidental turned lingering. Balcony kisses, tentative fire ignited. Month waned, Victor echoes. Isabella broached. Move out. Min-Jae stilled fork paws. Want gone. Want choice. Vulnerable raw. Eyes probed deep. Choice. Stay chosen. Not trapped. Heart skipped. Stay. Sealed lips met hungry. Penthouse nights, passion unleashed. Bodies mapped urgent, then tender. Trust forged bedroom battles. Victor scar tissue strengthened bond unbreakable. Quarter-year Victor trial loomed. Courtroom sterile tension. Isabella testified steady. Abuse litany, cold facts. Bruises faded but voice steel. Victor glowered chained, verdict guilty. Decades iron-barred. Gavel fell catharsis flood. Post-verdict Min-Jae penthouse toast champagne. Free. Us, corrected. Glass clink promise. Life bloomed post-chains. Library promotion children's coordinator. Side hustle manuscript polished. Dark romance echo life veiled. Min-Jae empire steadied legit ventures. Her counsel valued boardroom whispers. Seasons turned Chicago's skyline from fiery autumn golds to winter's crystalline frost, marking 9 months since Victor's gavel-sealed cage snapped shut. Isabella's life unfurled like a long-held breath released. Library role blossomed into full-program director, curating author events and teen writing workshops that drew crowds from across the windy city. Her manuscript, once a hesitant sketch of shadowed romance, secured a small press deal. Galley proofs stacked her desk, cover art echoing her own whirlwind in veiled strokes. Min-Jae's world steadied too. Legit ventures expanded warehouse logistics into nationwide shipping, syndicate shadows receding under boardroom polish, though his edge remained honed, a quiet force she navigated with growing ease. Their rhythm deepened seamless. Mornings brewed coffee rituals where he'd slide her favorite oat milk latte with cinnamon perfect. Evenings balcony wrapped where city lights mirrored shared silences, pregnant with unspoken futures. Yet under harmony's surface, Isabella wrestled choice's weight. Penthouse splendor, panoramic views, chef-grade kitchen, walk-in closet bursting designer, finds he'd insisted she try. Felt less earned tower, more borrowed throne. Gratitude tangled obligation. Love bloomed authentic, but roots craved soil her own. One crisp February eve, snowflakes dancing lazy beyond glass walls, she broached post-dinner as he swirled bourbon contemplative. Min-Jae, this place. It's incredible. You've given me safety, a fresh start, but I need my own space, not leaving you, just grounding myself. He stilled glass midway, dark eyes searching hers without flinch or frost. Penthouse trap you? No, soft earnest. Golden, yes. But mine, keys, mess, solitude when needed. Victor stripped autonomy. Reclaiming feels victory. Logic clicked his nod, measured. Understood. Parameters, secure building, Hyun-vetted neighborhood, alarm systems top tier, budget yours, no limits. Heart-swelled independence laced care. Partner, not patron. Always was. Palm-cupped cheek, thumb-trace tender. Kiss followed slow-burn promise. Apartment hunt sparked joy. Hyun trailed discreet as she toured Lincoln Park walk-ups, Lakeview brownstones, finally landing a third-floor charmer in Wrigleyville. Exposed brick walls, bay windows lake glimpsed, kitchen sunny for manuscript mornings. Move-in day chaos charmed. Min-Jae hauled boxes, shirt-sleeved, sweat glistened rare vulnerability. Hyun assembled IKEA disasters with soldier precision, her laughter echoing fresh walls. First night solo felt tentative triumph. Bed made hospital corners his habit, fridge stocked his care packages, but silence hers pure. Relationship evolved richer, distance tested. Weeknights alternated, her place cozy, intimate, his penthouse sleek, expansive. Dates diversified, Art Institute whispers hand-clasped, Navy Pier Ferris wheel dusk kisses, deep dish dives, incognito baseball caps. Intimacy layered soul deep, her reading manuscript drafts aloud, his feedback sharp, insightful. His syndicate war stories, her empathy anchor. Vulnerability traded even, her family reconciliation letters penned tear-streaked. His career flashbacks, nightmares she'd soothe, dawn whispers. Spring bloomed, Sakura festival pink. Their stroll, Grant Park petals raining, felt proposal prologue. Min-Jae halted under canopy, pocketed hand-surfacing velvet box understated. Isabella Ruiz, 8 months ago your kiss upended my world. Calculated risks my trade, but you, irresistible gamble. Marry me, not possession, partnership. Build empires, families, futures side by side. Knees, weakened rings, solitaire sparkle, emerald cut, flawless. Min-Jae Kang, yes, 1,000 times yes. Lips crashed, joy salt, petals witness. News rippled ecstatic, library staff whooped champagne toasts. Her agent squealed manuscript dedication nod. Even Hyun cracked rare grin, boss earned. Family mended bridges flew Chicago reunions tearful. Min-Jae's circle toasted reserved. Loyalties shifted, her queen status acknowledged. Summer wedding planning wove magic. Rooftop venue, skyline backdrop. Guest list intimate 50 blending her bookish crew, his vetted allies. Dress ivory lace curve kissed ethereal. Rehearsal dinner rooftop his penthouse. Stars wheeling above laughter flowed free. Vows exchanged golden hour glow. Her, you taught safety in storm's eye. His, your courage rebuilt my honor. Rings exchanged platinum eternity symbols. Kiss sealed forever under cheers. Honeymoon whisked private jet Jeju Island. Korea, roots his gift. Black sand beaches hand-linked. Volcanic hikes summit kisses. Seaside villas waves lulling passion nights. Return Chicago fall fresh, life dual residences harmonized. Her Wrigleyville nest creative hub, penthouse power base joint. First anniversary dawned manuscript launch party bookstore indie she co-owned now. Shelves her stories birthed, launch crowd buzzing. Min-Jae corner leaned pride roar as she signed copies, whispered mid-autograph 1 year best risk. Second box velvet, necklace jade pendant, Korea heirloom, symbol protection eternal. Life's tapestry wove triumphs textured, her second book deal 6 figures, library branch managed under her vision, family holidays, full tables, laughter. Min-Jae's empire legit pinnacle, logistics IPO whispered, philanthropy fronts women's shelters his quiet legacy. Challenges met tandem, her miscarriage scare first trimester, his bedside vigil unwavering, his boardroom coup her strategy council clutch. 5 years wed, Chicago dusk penthouse balcony, toddler daughter Sophia dark-eyed dimple-chinned, toddled between legs. Son Leo 3-year terror ball chasing. Isabella leaned Min-Jae solid, cityscape twinkling legacy theirs. Kiss saved life, murmured, claimed mine, returned. Lips met soft, adult stolen amid kid giggles. Rachel Ashwood here, wrapping this MAFIA heart epic. If Isabella and Min-Jae's journey gripped you tight, subscribe warm. This channel's your cozy hearth for more romance rescues. Hit 1,000 subs together, share comments, your escape story or lesson learned. Community awaits. Your words fuel next tale. Looking back, That desperate kiss in La Bella Vita marked not just survival's pivot, but destiny's sly wink, transforming Isabella Ruiz from library quietude into Min-Jae Kang's unyielding partner, their union a testament to courage's alchemy, turning peril into enduring love. Yet beneath happily ever after's gloss, their path carved through tempests, testing vows forged in chaos. Proof that MAFIA world romances demanded vigilance eternal, trust rebuilt daily like Chicago's skyline weathering lake gales. 5 years post-vows, Sophia's 4th birthday dawned sunny Wrigleyville apartment. Balloons bobbing bay windows, pint-sized guests shrieking pin-the-tail chaos while Leo, now 5, orchestrated toy army conquests with pint-sized generalship. Isabella iced cake chocolate-frosted castle, her manuscript cover homage, Min-Jae corner-grinned sleeves rolled kid slime-proof, apron-tied comical over tailored slacks. "Daddy, sword!" Sophia demanded plastic blade. He knelt dramatic duel. Defeat feigned theatrical earning giggles galore. Family swelled fuller. Her parents relocated nearby condos. Weekly dinners bridged Victor-era rifts with laughter healing. His mother airlifted Korea visits, teaching kimchi crafts grandkids rapped. Business empires intertwined, seamless. Isabella's bookstore chain tripled locations. Ruiz Reed's branding author signings podcast live. Min-Jae's logistics behemoth acquired coastal ports. Her marketing savvy boardroom gold. Philanthropy bonded deeper. Joint foundation funded abuse survivor shelters. Her testimony panels, his anonymous donor muscle. Impact measured lives reclaimed, not dollars. Date nights evolved creative. Private blues clubs, riverboat cruises. Her sketching his profile live jazz backdrop. Him curating blind wine tastings, her palate guesses rewarded kisses. Intimacy matured lush. Bedroom explorations, whispered fantasies fulfilled dawn quiet. Parenting tag-team midnight fevers, tag-teamed exhaustion shared. Yet shadows lingered syndicate ghosts. Year 6 crisis brewed. Rival crew encroached territory. Old Korea faction grudge nursed. Warehouses sabotaged, shipments hijacked. Min-Jae's face hardened boardroom war. Late-night strategy huddles Hyun loyalist core. Isabella sensed strain unspoken. His touch lingered protective tighter. Eyes scanned crowds habitual. One stormy November eve, post-kids bedded, she cornered study doorway bourbon his grip. Talk, full truth. Eyes met weary. Rivals push. Blood possible. Fight together. Hand clasped, desk lean. Strategy session. Reluctant nod, morphed alliance. Her outsider lens spotted patterns. Rival patterns mirrored Victor's gaslight. Predictable escalations. Feint weakness. Strike core allies. Insight shifted tides. Min-Jae executed surgical. Alliances flipped. Rivals crumbled, indictments stacked. Victory toast, penthouse dawn. Partner supreme. Crisis forged unbreakable. Year 7 pregnancy surprise bloomed son Luca. Cribside vigils tripled love's radius. Book 3 hit bestseller lists. Film rights buzzed, Hollywood whispers. Her TED Talk, From Victim to Victor, viral millions viewed. Min-Jae semi-retired operations, mentoring Hyun's successor. Family sabbaticals, Hawaii beaches, kids sandcastle empires. 10 years Kissversary gala, self-hosted rooftop venue, wedding echoes. Guests swelled hundreds, blending worlds seamless. Vow renewal, sunset gilded. Her, loved through storms, built empires. His, your kiss claimed soul eternal. Dance floor swirled, kids-led conga lines. Cake 5-tier romance novel motif. Post-revelry hot tub steam-shrouded. Cityscape theirs conquered. Best gamble, he murmured neck nuzzle. Endless adventure returned, lips sealing decades promise. Life's crescendo peaked year 12. Bookstore, Empire National. Foundation shelters nationwide. Family villa, Korea, summers grandkids multiplying. Isabella keynote conferences, survivor advocate. Min-Jae quiet legend, logistics titan, philanthropist masked. Daily rituals anchored. Morning runs, lakefront hand clasped. Bedtime stories, tag read, kid demands. Anniversary kisses, La Bella Vita table reserved ritual. Rachel Ashwood wrapping this epic saga. If Isabella's fearless kiss and Min-Jae's unbreakable claim gripped your heart, subscribe cozy. This family's your romance refuge. Race to 1,000 subs united. Comment stories. Your bold move or lesson gleaned. Share community. Your tales spark ours. Decade plus beyond that fateful kiss, Isabella and Min-Jae's legacy stood monumental against Chicago's ever-shifting horizon, a partnership where her bold desperation had ignited his possessive guardianship into a dynasty of love, resilience, and quiet power. Their Wrigleyville brownstone expanded into neighboring units, renovated seamless. Kid chaos reigned supreme with Sophia, now 12, a budding author sketching mafia tales echoing Mom's manuscripts. Leo, 10, engineering robotics club star. Baby Luca, 4, terrorizing with endless curiosity. Family dinners sprawled long tables, heaped Korean-Mexican fusion, her fusion flair, his heritage roots. Laughter drowning old scars, as parents swapped grandkid photos, Korea visits bridged oceans. Bookstore empire Ruiz Reads franchised coast to coast, flagship Chicago hosting literary festivals drawing A-listers, her 4th novel optioned Netflix series, buzz electrifying. Min-Jae's logistics colossus dominated global supply chains, boardrooms echoed her strategic whispers, foundation shelters rebranded Kang Rui's Haven, expanding crisis hotlines nationwide, saving thousands. Challenges evolved, sophisticated, teen drama. Sophia's first crush navigated tandem wisdom, Leo's school bully echoes. Victor lessons taught preemptive, business rivals slicker but crumbled under united front. Intimacy ripened profound, anniversary getaways. Amalfi Cliffs hand-clasped sunset vows, renewed whispers. Bedroom sanctuaries explored edges, trust absolute. Parenting wisdom passed morning coffee councils, kid crises solved. Philanthropy peaked gala fundraisers, black tie her keynote survivor spotlights. His silent check signing, impact quantified lives, liberated cycles broken. 15-year mark dawned La Bella Vita reservation ritual, table same corner kiss-born, menus ignored reminisce. Min-Jae lifted glass eyes soft fire. Your lips claimed fate that night, best possession surrendered. Isabella leaned palm trace scarred knuckles. Your claim freed me, eternal partnership. Toast lingered, lips met timeless. Legacy rippled infinite, grandkids toddled future holidays. Foundation scholarships birthed leaders. Stories inspired fan art floods, comments. Chicago skyline twinkled, witness to romance forged desperation into dynasty, unbreakable. Rachel Ashwood concluding this sweeping saga with warm embrace. If Isabella's daring kiss and Min-Jae's relentless hold wrapped your soul, join our family. Subscribe heartfelt, chase 1,000 together so more epic rescues flow. Share below your own Phoenix story, boldest escape, or heart lesson gleaned. Community thrives on you, your voice crafts next chapter.